Happy Thursday, everybody. Be the Notary here. I hope you guys are having a great week so far. I want to talk to you guys today about 4 benefits, 4 positives of becoming a notary or loan signing agent. I've done some videos where I've kind of talked more specifically on whether it is a good time to become a loan signing agent in 2023. And that is a lot of that in those videos have been kind of surrounding current, interest rates, the market of housing and stuff like that. But I just wanted to give you more specifics on positive reasons that becoming a notary signing agent at any time is a good idea, okay? So let's get into 4 of the reasons why you will benefit from becoming a notary signing agent or, a regular notary, okay? So the first one, and I have some notes here, you guys, to make sure I don't forget anything. The first one, which is very, very important, if you're like me and you value quality of life, you want to be able to get in, get out. You don't want to be bogged down by like a traditional 9-to-5 schedule, is flexibility. You have so much flexibility as a notary or loan signing agent or any type of notarial acts or work that you want to do. And why do I say that? Because you pick your schedule. You decide when you work, what day you work. If you want to take off that day, it's just as simple as not accepting any jobs. And when you want to work, you accept jobs. You can say, okay, well, this week I only want to work Tuesday or Wednesday. So if I get any type of offers for Tuesday and Wednesday, I'm going to take them, or you could say, well, I want to try, my goal is to work 4 or 5 days. If you're a full-time notary, obviously that's going to look a little bit different and you're going to be accepting a lot more. But regardless, it's nice to have a job that is flexible, that you can pick up work when you want to. And if you don't feel like working, you don't have to. I've just recently been taking a lot of vacations. So I haven't, with the last, this week, I was off, working completely yesterday and Tuesday. And then, the week prior, I took off a couple days, because it was my birthday. So again, it's nice. You can just make your own schedule. And, with traditional part-time jobs, it's not always like that. If you are a waitress part-time or whatever, you can kind of dictate your schedule, but not really, because it's based on availability. If it's a holiday, if it's Mother's Day, you better believe you're going to work. You know what I mean? And if you're in retail, it's the same thing. You don't have as much flexibility with your schedule. So that's one thing to keep in mind, that as a notary or a loan signing agent, you have the ability to pick your schedule, which is always really nice. Okay, so that's number 1. Number 2 is networking. You guys, there are so many people that you're gonna meet once you become a notary or a loan signing agent. I've met, attorneys, other real estate agents, other notaries, people that are in hospitals, businessmen, businesswomen. The list goes on and on and on. And networking is good for regardless of what type of field you're in. You know what I mean? A lot of notaries, specifically, a lot of you guys want to also be real estate agents, or you might be real estate agents, So I always make it a point to let people know that, if I'm doing a signing, that I'm also a real estate agent. There's a thin line there, because you have to be careful if somebody's under, buyer's or a seller's agreement. You can't steal clients from people if they're under current agreements, but there is nothing precluding you from letting people know that you're a real estate agent, for example, and just say, hey, if you have any real estate needs in the future, please reach out to me. I've had people reach out to me. When you're a notary, it's very, personal. You're usually in someone's home. I always make it a point to kind of make small talk and be really nice to people, ask them about their kids, tell them about, my kids within reason. But it's nice to make those connections with people. So depending on what you want to do, you could be a hairstylist. Let's say your full-time job is a hairstylist, you're a notary on the side, and you let people know, hey, I just want to let you know that I also do, make wigs or whatever, I do fades or whatever it is that you do. You can promote other things. You don't be aggressive or annoying with it. You just simply let people know. And when people need other services, they're going to think about you, okay? So networking is also a great reason to become a notary, because you're going to literally meet people from all walks of life, all income brackets, all education levels. and you're able to kind of mix and mingle with people and let them know about you, whatever other services you provide. And that opens up your sphere of whatever, as far as your networking, you can add people to your list. So networking is a great door that's open as a notary or a loan signing agent. Okay, so that's number 2. Number 3 is the obvious, the extra income. You're gonna make extra income. Make sure, if you guys are not signed up for all of the signing services that I have on my video, 101 signing services, you can sign up with today. Please watch that video, you guys. Sign up for the signing services. You're gonna make money. Who can't use the extra $1,000, even if it's $500, $2,000, $3,000, up to $10,000, $15,000? I mean, some people are killing it as a notary, as a loan signing agent. So it adds extra income for you for saving. I know for me, I'm really big on saving for my daughter. Really, pouring into, some of her investment accounts. A lot of the money that I make, that is where it goes, because I want to make sure I set her up for success. Travel, your goal might be to travel more. So you're going to make extra money. So that is the third thing. That's the obvious one that's probably prompting you to even want to do that. But it is a great incentive to be a notary and a loan signing agent. And remember, the nice thing about being a notary in general is you have minimal extra costs, unlike real estate, when you guys know there's so many fees yearly that you have to pay. And then when you do your renewal every 2 years, unlike, your notary public is good for 5 years. Real estate, you have to renew. I just renewed mine for one of the states that I'm licensed. You have to do that every 2 years. So minimal costs, and you usually get to keep most of your profit after you buy your supplies and things like that. Okay, so number 3, extra income. And number 4, very important, you guys, the tax benefits as having your own business. And you guys will see, as you creep up in these income brackets, you're going to need things to write off so that you can bring your income back down, so being able to take advantage of the tax benefits, that come along with it. You can write up all your supplies, all of the materials that you have to get your embosser, all of the fees, any training, anything that you do, gas, everything related to your business, you get to write that off at the end of the year. As it pertains to taxes, anything that brings your income level down is good, so that you either, hopefully you don't have to pay taxes at all, or if you get a refund, luckily if you get a refund, you can increase your refund. Okay, so there's so many tax benefits. When you get your LLC, you can write that off. I mean, literally anything as it pertains to your business, if you have a website, all of that, you can write it off. Okay, and I will encourage you guys to get a good tax professional to help you with that. So again, as you make more money, you want to keep your money. You want to keep as much, you want to take home as much as possible. And having a notary business will absolutely help you guys with making sure that you take almost all your money home and have limited amount of taxes that you have to be responsible for paying at the end of the year. If any, you might get a refund. Okay, so just to recap, the 4 positive benefits of being a notary or a loan signing agent is the schedule. You pick your schedule. Your schedule is flexible. You work when you want to work. You don't when you don't want to, right? Networking, you meet tons of people that can help to expand your notary business in the future. You let them know that, hey, they can contact you directly for notary services, or if you're doing something else that you want to promote, you can meet people, make connections, and also promote that. So that's number 2. Number 3 is the extra income. Regardless of if you're doing it part-time or full-time, you're gonna make more money, and we all want more money. That's the reason why we do anything that we're doing when we're working. And then number 4 is the tax benefits. You get to write off so many things. You can write off your supplies, you can write off your internet if you're using that, for your services. Anything that you're going to use to positively benefit your notary business, you can write it off, okay? So I hope that this helped you guys with, just if you didn't think about, some of the great things and great reasons why you becoming a notary is positive. Hopefully this helped to, steer you in the direction of becoming a notary. And just give you things to think about. It's always good to see when you're starting a new venture, what are the positive benefits that I'm going to get out of this, that my family's going to get out of this. And these are just some things for you guys to think about if you haven't already. Okay, so again, V the Notary here. I hope you guys have a great day. As always, like, subscribe, share, and I will talk to you guys soon. Have a good day.